Hello, fellow residents of Tamriel. It is the Beeve, and as I promised, I am going to be running Vat Hollows here with the Stamps work that I just showed you solo. Now, the only thing that I really have changed about this is that I'm comfortable running with the lava foot soup and salt rice, salt rice, however you pronounce it, and that's what I'm going to be using instead of the expensive food. Now, the more things you kill in here, the higher your score is. There are a lot of things that you can skip, and I am going to do so with this. I'm going to be skipping this stuff because I just want to show you that it's able to get through this stuff. And I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but ever since update 37, break free is completely broke in. It is completely awful. It takes 2 or 3 pushes of the L1 R1 to actually break free, and that is problematic. Always want to make sure we're getting the interrupts on that big ass dire warden. Even coming out of break free, things don't work very well. It's unreal. I'm so confused with this. On this one, I always go after this guy first. Make sure I kill him, and then I'll go after the big flesh Atronach. As you can see, it doesn't take me very long to kill him. And then we'll go after this guy. Pretty standard stuff right there. Go after the little guy, kill him. After you kill him, it does heal that, heals the big guy up to 100% and makes him, heal to 100% for a few seconds, but it goes away after a few seconds, and then you can just, beat him down like I just did. Once again, just running through. Not trying to get the highest possible score here, just wanting to get as quick through as possible, just so that we're on the leaderboards. I love how I can use that stampede as a gap closer in those situations right there. Once again, we're going to hug this corner, just kind of run up through here, hit this, and then exit. Pardon me if I sneeze or cough or just sound like crap. I'm fighting like a head and chest cold at the moment. It's been kind of a rough 2 days, to be honest with you. Dude, don't pay double. Somebody will be nice enough to sell you 8k crowns for regular price. If I had them, I'd sell them to you for regular price. Now this fight right here, there are a lot of mechanics, but I'm basically just going to do damage and make sure that I'm getting that interrupt right there on that big flame wave that he does. Once again, got the interrupt. And with this build right here, all that healing coming from your crit surge and all the healing coming from the Pale Order ring, I was able to ignore the mechanics, basically stand in one spot and DPS the crap out of that dude.
Brimstone Den. Sorry about the heat. Doesn't bother me so much, do you know what I mean? That's ever right. Not here to take in the scenery.
Oh man. Man, that break free not working is going to be an issue. It almost cost me right there. Now, I know exactly what I'm doing here. I'm making this look pretty easy at times. I'm sure there are people that make it look even easier than I do, but there is a lot to be said for how many times I've been in this arena. I know it as well as I do, and I know what I can and can't do in here. And, you know, just making sure that you're staying out of, you know, huge damage pools, staying out of any potential one-shot situations, and making sure that you have your damage up at all times goes a long way here. Oh, he was almost not close enough to really accomplish that. That was almost a disaster on my part. My bird is a weakling! He dies so much. That's why he is interchangeable. You've seen how many times I have to call him back out because he's dead. So, definitely definitely a lot to be said for, there are other options. When he's out, he does good damage. There's no reason that should have hit me. Once again, probably looked easy. I kind of didn't even worry about the big guys coming out that are throwing out the skeletons. I'm very aware that the skeletons are going to get burnt down in a lot of the cleave that I'm creating between my Aegis and Caltrops and the Hurricane and my Stampede. So, I mean, I got a lot of cleave to take care of those ads. And there was... Wow. Unbelievable. Everything just literally like fucking desynced at one time. This is everything that is wrong with this game at the moment. Like, I don't see any of those animations, and then everything shows up all at the same time. Quit hitting that fucking ability. Look at this. My guy's still standing there. This is how broken everything is in this game right now. Everything desyncs. Like, it doesn't even know I'm dead. Oh, alright, that's enough of this. Doesn't matter if you're inside of that thing or not. I'm pretty sure I was outside of it. Maybe I wasn't, but... 2 times in a row right there on that. That's enough for me. We will revisit this some other time. Nobody's watching anyway, so it doesn't matter.